What's up, guys and gals? Anthony here with Special Analysis. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Want to just kind of recap what we identified in the daily live trade room today on the S&P 500 as things stimulated based on that 8:30 data that came out. So you can see here, looking at the bottom left here, we're talking about 8:30 this morning. Massive buying volume coming into the market. Huge body bar right here, right? We close above the weekly pivot. We take a slight pullback. We retest the weekly pivot, only to prove that now to be support. And we really didn't look back from there. We encountered some liquidity here, right along 43.60. We pushed back, regained the fast-moving averages, came up into the daily pivot, through the opening bell, made a faithful push into 43.83 and change, had some more liquidity up here, 43.85, and we're still trying to grind, guys. So I mean, right from this level here, we went, just through the opening bell in a short period of time, 110 ticks. The first technical target there, 34 ticks. And if we reach this next daily pivot, we're talking about 148, 49 ticks if we continue onward and upward throughout the balance of this session. Now, I've wrapped it up for the week. I've done my trading. I've met my goals this week, so I don't plan to enter the market anymore at this point. It's Friday. It's 12:45 in the afternoon. I'm going to treat myself to some lunch, run some errands, do a few things for my wife. But the reality is, if you guys are not meeting your weekly goals, if you need help, if you need some guidance, if you're looking for direction, if you need somebody to be whispering in your ear all the things that I've learned over the years, if you need somebody to provide analysis for you. Now, with that statement, let me be clear. I'm not here to do your job. Your job is to be the trader. I am here to do the hard part, meaning supplying the analysis, interpreting the analysis, telling you what I believe is happening and what I believe is happening next. And you take that information upon yourself to act accordingly. I trade the NASDAQ, the S&P, crude oil, and gold. Those are the four markets I look at every day. I provide technical analysis. I provide order flow and interpretation for both. So if you're trading any of those or all four of those markets and you're looking for somebody to do the hard work, the heavy lifting, that's what I'm here to provide. Now, with that statement being made, I'll reiterate that I'm not here to do your job for you. I'm not here to dictate to you to place a trade, not to place a trade, to place your stop here, to not place your stop there. I will tell you what the market is doing to the best of my knowledge, and I will tell you what is likely to transpire next to the best of my knowledge. My traders over the years have found that to be very helpful in their own trading, to take their trading to the next level. But if your expectation is for me to do it for you, that's not what's going to happen. So I want to be very clear about that. But if you want somebody to do the heavy lifting, that's what I do, so that I can say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Trader, listen, we've broken a weekly pivot. We've confirmed support. There's a pretty good chance that if the market does continue to hold above this weekly pivot, that we could push into this daily pivot. And if we're able to overcome this daily pivot, we have another daily pivot way off here, all along the way, identifying 43.80 liquidity, identifying 43.60 liquidity, and telling you, hey, listen, we don't know how many buyers or sellers are there, but it may be a good idea at these levels to consider paying yourself and protecting yourself, meaning liquidating part of your position, advancing your stop to break even, or even potentially into the profit. Guys, I'm here to help you do the interpretation so you can focus on the trading and the risk management aspect. So if you want access to this information, if you want access to my analysis, if you want access to my interpretation, NASDAQ, S&P, crude oil, gold futures, I'm here to do that for you and with you Monday through Friday from 8 to 11. And I will allow you to use my analysis and order flow through the closing bell. So with those statements being made, to learn more, there's some links below this video. With that, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.